Rednecks, one of the most iconic group of Americans you will ever find. They drive big, loud trucks that hurt the environment and have a great time doing so. They have so much fun, in fact, that in this challenge you'll be given the opportunity to see what it's like to drive like a proper redneck in its natural habitat. For this challenge, you'll need to choose the trucks that you think a redneck would want. You can take whatever you want, but we would recommend the Ford F-150. Any of them. Raptor, race truck, or the normal F-150. It makes little difference what Ford you take as long as it's an F-150. Or a Bronco. The Ram Runner is also a good option. With its aggressive body and large lift kit already stock, it's pretty much a perfect truck for your resident redneck. The Toyota Arctic truck, even though it's not American made, is still a big truck with an aggressive lift and a big toolbox in the back, so it counts. The Nissan Titan, though still not American, is still an impressive machine that turns the head of any hick that it drives by. The International Scout, although not a big truck by anybody's standards, is surprisingly fun, with all the attachments and modifications you can throw onto it, including impressive body kits. It's definitely a truck worthy of making our list. And the Hoonigan Loki. This monster is a fan favorite, and this list would just not be complete without it. Obviously. Just look at it. It screams redneck. Once you have your truck, finding the right paint is not always necessary, as most rednecks will leave their beasts with stock colors. But if you want to make it truly a redneck's dream truck, adding some camo wouldn't hurt, or some stickers from your favorite hunting or beer company. When it comes time to modify your truck, you'll have a budget of 12,000 credits, and if you want to keep it competitive, players in your party will be given 1 point for every 1,000 credits they save on their mods, and an automatic 6 points will be given to those who keep their truck stock. Just keep in mind that you may want those mods for their challenges. Challenge 1. Bale shoving. Most rednecks who farm will admit to doing this with at least one type of machine or another. Roll a straw bale out across a field. These big rolls of feed are found in various fields across the Yarra Valley region of the map. You and your party must locate a field and see who can push around bale far enough to spawn out. Every movable item in Forza Horizon 3 has a limit to how far it will go before it will vanish. The first player to make their bale blink from existence will receive 1 point. Challenge number 2, hill climbing. How does a redneck defy gravity without leaving the ground? They partake in a hill climb. To the west of the mountain in the center of the map is a large hill, or mini mountain, or foothill, or massive mound thing. It's just the biggest, steepest hill on the map you can climb. There are many ways to get up this hill, and each side is more difficult, with big trees, big rocks, bigger drops, and a really nice view of the top. It's really nice. I can see Surfer's Paradise from here. Cool! To begin the challenge, 2 members of the party will go head-to-head on the slope of their choice. The first one who can make it to the top of this hill is the winner, then taking turns competing with the other players until every player has whipped the other's butt or lost in a pit of shame. Was the hill too easy for you? Then make it harder! Start the race from a complete stop further up the hill, or try from different sides of the hill. The player who outclimbs everyone else will receive 2 points, and 1 point will go to the second best climber. Challenge number 3, mud bog. A clean truck is a yuppie truck. Many rednecks will scoff at the sight of a clean, jacked up pickup, So much so that they even made a sport out of making their trucks dirty. It's called mud bog. The goal is simple. Drive through a big pit of mud and try not to get stuck. In Forza Horizon 3, we need to improvise with this location. 3 muddy ponds with rocks, trees, and steep hills located in Byron Bay, just beside the winding speed trap. You know the place, go out and find it yourself. This is a 2-way challenge, meaning there are 2 ways to get points. First, you gotta turn on your damage to simulation. Then drive from the intersection and through each pond, avoiding the rocks of pain and the trees of failure until you drive through the fence, blocking the road. You must then turn around and go back the way you came, and return to the speed trap signpost. The player who has the least amount of damage on their truck will get 2 points. The other way to get points is if you are the fastest through the mud bog. Best time will get 2 points as well. If one player wins both ways, suck it up. He or she is better than you, so deal with it. That player gets both set of points. Sub challenge. Nothing says I'm a redneck like a gator hunt. Like the redneck you are, grab an automatic shotgun and drive over to Silver Sands and shoot yourself a gator. Why can't we do that? What up? Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So you can't actually harm the gator, so relax, yuppie. If you don't already know, there's a spot on the Silver Sands beaches where the group of gators spawn. Working as a team, locate the gators and shoot them with the drone camera. This is a sub-challenge, so no points will be issued. This part is just to embrace your inner redneck and enjoy your trucks. In the end, the person with the most points after all the challenges will be the winner of the Redneck Challenge. If you were offended in any way from this challenge, then you might not be a redneck.